Hello. Oh. Ah. Yeah, we're playing Mario World hacks that are remakes of things. But I have to find where this ended up. Okay, that is the newest one. All right. So hey everybody, I'm back from Frosty. I've been back. Been back for a while, but it would be disingenuous for me to say that I haven't been back for like nearly a week. I have, but I've been at work and busy and working stupid ass shifts that I don't want to work. But I'm here now. I'm streaming now. I'm doing catch up. So yeah, Frosty's is a really cool event. I don't even know how to do like a recap stream, to be honest. I just wanted to do it. And just stream some shit. Hi Chart, what's up? Well, good shit last night, by the way. I realized I told you we'd play today. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it will happen at some point. Not today, but oh. So yeah, I went to Frosty's, for anybody who didn't know. Although most of the people that went there for Plus R know that I went there. It was really great. I don't really know where to start with all the stories and shit. Cause a lot happened while I was there. It's kind of shocking how much happened. Even if I wasn't like directly involved in a lot of it. A lot happened, you know? Kadako? I mean, I did. That's a later story. We want to get to that later, right? We don't want to cold open with that. But so my trip went really good. The actual travel there was pretty convenient. I was really worried about like customs and shit. But I think the only thing I can say about United States Customs that really pissed me off was that they do it pen and paper, which is really annoying on its own. But what makes it really bad is they don't give you a fucking pen. They just assume that you would have one, which I later remembered I did in my laptop bag. I didn't remember at the time, which might be, I guess. But so we had to like bum a pen off of people, which was really funny. And so the actual really fun stories about my trip actually began when I got on my second flight. Cause I booked through Porter Airline, which is a Canadian airline if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe they're in the United States, I have no fucking idea. But I booked through Porter, and I had two flights, because I flew on one and then I did a transfer flight over at the Billy Bishop Airport in Toronto. I did a transfer flight over to the Chicago airport, Midway. What ended up happening was, on my second flight, I get on the plane, I get in my seat, and I'm having trouble getting my carry-on in, like, the luggage compartment. Like, I don't know what they call it, like, the place you store the carry-ons that's above the seats, right? It's, like, in the little, whatever. I was having trouble getting my carry-on in there. The overhead compartment, yes. And then the guy next to me, right? The guy sitting next to me, he sits down and he's like, oh man, I'll give you a hand with that. And so he's helping me out. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really sorry my carry-on's big. And then he tells me, the guy sitting next to me, he tells me, I'm really glad that my carry-on, like, fits my stick. And it's really small, because it's the perfect carry-on. And my brain parses that statement, and I'm like, stick? Oh! Are you going to Frosty Faustings? And the guy looks at me and goes, oh yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm from Ottawa, And I got like all of the Ottawa Guilty Gear players with me. We all booked on this flight. And I'm sitting there thinking like, what a fucking coincidence that not only did they end up like one seat next to me, but also that like everybody in Ottawa that plays Guilty Gear that was going to Frosty's, or at least a lot of them, were all on that exact flight. So I'm sitting there thinking like, did they book the same one back? And that was on my mind later, but... So I look at him and I go, oh, what's your tag? And he goes, Essay. And I go, oh, hey, I'm T5. I'm a Cliff player. And he looks at me. And he says, oh, shit. I was actually meaning to meet you and play you. Because I heard a lot about you from Lofo. He's a close friend of mine. I know him really well. And I'm sitting there thinking, how did that all happen on the plane ride there? Because that's just like a freak fucking coincidence that's just insane. And so we're talking, and we're shooting the shit, and the plane starts to take off, and it stops. It stops, right? And I'm like, oh, that's not good. And the flight, oh, hi, Waya. The flight, whatever, I don't know who made the announcement. Was it like the pilot? I don't know. They made an announcement. They're like, okay, we have to, postpone the flight for a minute for maintenance on the aircraft. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. So we all get off the plane. We get my carry-on out of the overhead. And we're sitting there in the lounge, and we're like, you know, anybody here got like a laptop? And luckily, I had my laptop bag on me, right? And they all had their like controllers. So we basically just set up Plus Hour in the airport lounge for about half an hour. So I got to play before Frosty's. I got my little warm-up games Thursday afternoon in an airport. Which was really funny. And Krakatoa was on that flight too. And this is a great story. Krakatoa, so Essay, the Eno player who I met first, he was like, oh hey Krak, this is T5. And Krak goes, oh, nice to meet you, and he fist bumps me. And I'm like, that's a weird thing to say, because we follow each other on Twitter, we've talked. I'm thinking, okay, passes through my mind. So we set up the game and we're playing. And he comes over and he looks and he goes, oh, Cliff player, huh? And I'm thinking, wait, what do you mean, huh? Like, the fuck do you mean, huh? I thought you knew I played Cliff. And we're about halfway, so we go on the flight, and then we all decide, yeah, we'll split on the Uber, right? So after hanging out with Essay that whole flight, watching videos on his phone and shit, we land, and we split on the Uber, and we're all in the Uber, right? And I'm on the way there, and I'm talking. And I look at Krak, and I'm like, hey man. We're having a conversation, and I'm like, dude, do you not know who I am? And he's like, no, I have no idea who you are. And I'm like, T. And I look at his eyes, and his eyes, like, they get a little wider. He goes, oh shit, that's you. That's what they meant by T, because he has never really interacted with, like, I guess the greater Plus R community relative to me. So he had no idea that people just called me T5. So when he heard that, he just thought, oh, that's just somebody's tag. Because he's like, I can't see you as not T. And I'm like, yeah, I get that a lot too. And he's like, oh, okay. Now it makes a whole lot of sense. What? Why you know all that? And I'm like, yeah. And that was my Uber ride to the hotel. Getting there was pretty easy, though, I would say. Beyond customs. Customs is just like a pain in the ass. It wasn't even that hard. It's just like you fill out a paper. But the fact that it's pen and paper at all is fucking mind-bending to me. Like, that is just like... Why it like that? Why is it like that? I don't understand. Because when I came back home through Canadian... Wow. Through Canadian customs, right? In Canada... You just go to these booths, they scan your passport, and you, like, fill out questions on a touchscreen. It's a lot easier, I would say. This is a lot easier than Wow, I got cooked. It's a lot easier than US customs. You gotta write all this shit down. It's not like that much, but the fact that you need a pen and paper at all was just like perplexing to me. I just couldn't believe it. Or rather, that they don't provide you a pen. They just give you a paper and they're like, yeah, fill it out. And I'm like, I don't have a pen. Or at least I thought I didn't. I actually brought one and forgot where it was. But at the time, I was like, I don't have a pen. How do I fill this out? Like, what do you want me to do? So I'm like, we get through customs eventually. We get on the Uber and all that. We get to the hotel. And, it's late because the flight got delayed. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I gotta get all this shit done before I get up to the room. So I get all my stuff in the room. I'm pretty sure I went to the room first. Because I said I need to drop off all my shit before I get my badge. Because it's kind of a line. And so I get up there and I meet Hano, which is really awesome. I got to meet Hano Rod. He was my actually, no, the first contact I made at the door. I look to my right, and I see Ryudo. Everybody here knows who Ryudo is, right? Awesome guy. I look to my right and I see him, and I'm like, oh, that's Ryudo. So I walk up to him and I'm like, hey Ryudo, what's up? And he's like, oh hi, nice to see you. He clearly has no idea who I am, because why would he? And I go, hey, it's me, Quinty, because he always calls me Quinty. And he's like, I just saw it. He got like immediately way more excited to give me a big hug. And he's like, hey man, he was really happy to see me. We've talked for a long time. And I haven't had time to get out to events, or the money really. So that was really cool. He was my first contact. So after all that, I meet up with him, talk with him for a bit. I then decide it's time to go up to my room. I meet up with Hano in my room, drop my bags off. And my badge was actually pretty easy to get. I was worried that they were gonna like have me log into Smash GG on my phone or something. But they just needed a name, because I have my real name on Smash GG. I just used that identity, which is nice and easy. But I told the lady there, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if Smash GG gives you a hard time. And she goes, oh yeah, you know, this website is really, really unique. And we're both kind of like passive-aggressively shitting on Smash GG, which was pretty cool. I'm glad the badge pickup people also hate that shit. That was a fun thing to learn while I was there. I've TO'd one tournament on Smash GG. It was the worst fucking shit ever. Please just use challenge if you can. I'm sorry, it's start GG. I don't even care. Shit's a fucking nightmare. I haven't heard a single TO that's like, oh yeah, I love working with that. Challenge though? Goated. But, hi V. So I get all my badges and shit. And Thursday night was pretty uneventful. Well, at least... Okay, it wasn't uneventful, but it was pretty straightforward. I get my badge, I get everything ready, and I'm like, alright, where's the party? And then I check my Discord messages, and everybody's like, T, you gotta come up to the T-Spin Lounge. It's on, like, floor 10. And I'm like, okay. Because they had, like, the big suite up there. And that's where everybody was. Like, all the Plus R players, more or less, were up there. At least a lot of them were. In droves. They'd come up and they'd leave. And some of them would stay, some of them would leave. That was basically where I met most people. That suite was packed for the time that happened. That was like a hella packed suite. I remember that really well. I'm actually really impressed I didn't get sick at all. Like, not even with COVID, just with like a cold or anything. Because, okay. The suite was great for the time I spent. Because I wasn't there the whole night. I hear it got even more packed and even more hectic later in the night. You guys the F. I'm so sorry, Wyatt. Yeah, couldn't be me. Which is really surprising, because 2 people in my room got sick. I'm good. I'm fucking vibing. I don't know how I survived. And again, it was not COVID. Nobody got COVID. It was just, Oh no, the smoke... There's a story about that. But, before I met everybody up at the lounge, right? Which is a really cool experience. Because I ran into, like, almost everybody there. Galump, Nova, Evelyn, Darkcloth, Tease... Like, fucking damn near everybody that I met at Frosty Faustings, for Plus R specifically, was in that suite at some point. And I wore my shark onesie on Thursday because... Oh, that's a good story to tell everybody. Traveling there was easy, but getting the shark onesie there was actually the hardest part. So I'm at the airport in my home city, right? I'm getting ready for my flight, and they're like, okay, we gotta weigh your carry-on to check it for carry-on. I'm like, okay. Easy, right? Easy. I'm just gonna weigh it, and it's gonna pass, and we're gonna be good. They weigh it, and it's like a kilogram over. And I'm like, well, that's not good. What's making it weigh so much? Okay, I guess there's not another exit here. I just want to make sure. What's making it weigh so much? And they're like, oh, no, you gotta take something out. So, I open it up, and the thing on top is the shark onesie, and I'm like, there's no fucking way it's this, right? Like, I mean, that would just be strange. So I take it out, plop it on the floor. Or, like, on my lap or something. And I put the case, I zip it back up, put it back on the scale. And they just said, if we can get it below 10 kilograms, I'll just check it. Because if it's, like, 9.1 or 3 or whatever, it's not that much over, you're good. We put it on there, and it goes from 10.3 kilograms to fucking 9. And I'm like, are you telling me, like, that this shark onesie that everybody asked me to bring is like the heaviest fucking piece of clothing that's in my luggage, that's in my carry-on bag? So the entire time on my way there and on my way back, I had to carry it on me. It's a onesie, it's like person-sized. I was just shocked that I guess the material is really thick. That's the only explanation for why it fucking weighed that much. Because I was just like, what the hell? How is it that heavy? But I had to bring it because everybody was like, you gotta bring it. And I was like, it might not make it, everybody. It's not gonna fit in my carry-on. And then people are like, no, like, just... Or the airport staff was like, you can keep it. You just gotta carry it on you. You can't, you can't put it in your carry-on. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if that's the case. So it basically functioned as, like a blanket, I guess. And so I had to carry it all around the venue, or at least up to my room and everything. It was a pain in the ass. It was a really big pain in the ass to get it there. It's never happening again. If I go back to Frosty's, I'm not even wearing it. So, and you had to be, if you wanted to see me in that, you had to be there. It's the way it is. Okay, there's nothing in that. But, so there was that. Anyways, right, back to the suite. So I get to the suite, I meet everybody, and I'm like, I'm there for a little bit, and I'm like, holy shit, it's loud. It's loud in here. So eventually it just gets too chaotic, and what I spent most of Thursday night doing was trying to get all the Cliff players rounded up into Hano's room, the Cliff Suite, as it was called, so we could all get a group photo. Because that was the big goal of me going there, beyond, like, you know, having fun and visiting everybody and playing a lot of casuals, was getting the Cliff group photo, because we wanted to get a photo with every Cliff player. Published. And we did, we ended up doing it, but it took a lot of work, because for all, like, the ones that would get into the room, one of them would be missing. Like, first it was Lem, and then I had to go we had to round up G-Dom, and that took forever, because he was playing casuals in somebody else's room, I think. He was meeting up with other people, too. And I'm not gonna, like, hold that against him or anything. But he definitely took the longest to get there. Because, like, we were like, we're ready to take this photo now. And then my homie Goonberry was like, no, I want to be the one that takes the picture. So once we got all the Cliffs in the room, I realized he left. We gotta go get him now. So we go and get him to go get the photo, and then we finally got it. And that was all during, like, some really interesting conversations that I'm not repeating. Not because they're inappropriate, but because the context and, like, the contents of them are not meant to be discussed outside of the Frosty Faustings hotel room. But it was a very profound question that I don't think any of us really had the answer to. But it involved bread and it involved soup. And I'm gonna let you think about that. Because that's like the only context clues you're getting out of me here. But, that was my Thursday night. It was pretty uneventful. Well, not uneventful, but pretty simple and pretty fun. Friday morning, I get up, and I'm like, damn, I slept like shit, but it was not, like, terrible. You know, it was a good sleep, and it was better than nothing, but it wasn't great. And that's mostly because 3 people were in the bed that whole night, not just 2, because normally it was just Hano and I in the bed. But McHerpy Derps, who is one of our roomies, was also there. So it was pretty crowded, and I had to get up to go take a piss. And at that point, I fucked myself because I realized now I can't get under the blankets again. So I had to sleep without a blanket, which felt really weird. I couldn't do it. I can't. I'm a coddled little baby. I can't sleep without a blankie. That's just an impossible challenge. I wake up Friday morning, I'm like, okay. I'm not entered in anything, what the hell do I do? So I try to go and play casuals. And Friday is kind of a blur, because I feel like I did a lot, but I don't remember what. I know I definitely met up with some other people. So much happened. There's no documentation. Friday might have been when I played casuals with Jacob Pat and Sim. It might be. Because Saturday was when they did top 8, I think. So it had to have been Friday. That was when I met up with Jacob Pat. Because I had wanted to talk with Jacob Pat in the lounge. Which I couldn't do. Because it was just too busy and he was playing. But he finally got to meet up with me, He got to meet up with me over the casuals, which is great. That's also where I met Nerd Josh and a couple other people. Friday was a good day. Saturday, oh wait, Friday night was when I had to pop off for Hano, because they were doing top 48 Friday, and I remember to get to top 8, Hano had to beat Elvin, and I didn't want to sit in that ballroom for that long. I went upstairs because it was kind of loud. I just needed some like decompression time. But then I remembered Hano's match was coming, and it was like against Elvin, and I was like, oh man. So I watched it on my phone, up in the hotel room, and the moment I saw him beat Elvin, because I was screaming. I was screaming in my hotel room, watching him fight against Elvin, and if Hano, if you're here, you should, like, really work on your block rates on Faust 6H, because you gave me, like, 2 different heart attacks, because you kept getting hit by his freaking overhead. Stupid. Stop it. It's not that fast, bro. It's not like it's not fucking Bad Moon. But he was playing really well otherwise. And right when he won, I was like, oh shit. I was so excited. And I had to... And Darkcloth and Evelyn were like, hey, we're gonna come up to the room. Be there to unlock the door. And right after that happens, Hano got into top 8. And I was like, I'm sorry, I gotta go down and pop off. So I'm running down, and I have to get to the elevator. We're on floor 6. This is his suite. I get to the elevator. I'm getting down to that ballroom as fast as I can, because I have to run down and give him a big hug. We popped off, because he beat Alvin to get into the top 8. That was a very important moment. He ended up in top 8 winner's side, which was great. Beautiful showing for Cliff at that tournament. Even if I know I would have probably made top 8 if I had entered, but I'm really happy with how that went. Cliff outplaced Milia and Faust that bracket, so you can think about that. And it's not like we didn't have good Milias. We had Sim, we had Arisu, they were quite great. But the Cliff sweep, baby. So there was that. That all happened Friday. Saturday was interesting because I got to play casuals with Arisu. Really cool French player, really great guy. He was like, hey man, I was in like the ballroom getting ready for top 8 soon-ish, I think. He was like, hey man, you want to play like some casuals? And I'm like, oh shit, my stick's up in my room, you mind if I go get it? So I had to go all the way back up to the suite room, get my stick, bring it back down, and then I had to find him, because he moved. That guy did not sit still. Arisu, if you're watching this, next time you ask someone for games, don't fucking make them manhunt you. But I found him. I found him. And I was like, alright, let's play. We played a nice long set. I did pretty well. It went pretty back and forth, I would say. Maybe slightly in my favor, but I don't really count. I wasn't really counting. I was having a good time. We're playing all during top 8. We finally end that long set, and Jacob Pat comes over. And he's out of top 8 at this point. Jacob Pat like got knocked out. I don't even know where. He comes over. He pulls up a chair, pops it right next to me, puts a stick on his lap and goes, I'm in next. Let's go. Like, cause Jacob Pat's hella funny. He's a really funny guy. Really nice, really funny. He just wants to play the game. So he's just sitting there. And he's watching us play. And he's getting ready to rotate in after one of us loses. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Sure. Why not have Jacob Pat in? And the Frosty Fausting staff people had to walk through the crowd and come and get him. Because they're like, no, dude, you've got to be here for your medal. It's top 8. And he's like, oh, he looks so sad. He wanted to play more. He looked so disappointed. You just see it in his eyes. He was like, oh. So he walks away, and I'm like, damn, that would have been cool to get more games in with Jacob Pat. But clearly he had to be somewhere for that top 8 medal. Alright, I got to meet up with Clage too. That was really cool. If you're watching this, Clage, for whatever reason, it was really cool to meet you. I'm pissed he knew who I was. Probably because I sat down in casuals and I was trying to be all mysterious. Like, I didn't go, oh, hey, it's VC5. I just picked Cliff. And then after the set, I look at him and go, yeah, I'm T5. And he's like, oh, no, I know. And I'm like, fuck. Fuck! I can't even hide it anymore. I'm the only person that plays default H for Cliff in the United States. Or, well, in NA, because I'm Canadian. But I'm the only person who plays, like, default H. And I guess I'm also the only person who plays Cliff like that. So people just do not have an issue recognizing me at all. And my voice. In this community, I don't think I can hide anymore. But, yeah, Friday was pretty good. As was Saturday. Sunday, though! We're at the Sunday part now. This is where shit goes down. Because Saturday night, I watched Kadako win the tournament. And I said to myself, wow, he's really good. I'm gonna fuck him up. No offense. No offense to Kadako. But I saw that, and that lit like a fire in me. Like, I want to fight this person. And so I'm sitting in my room, and I go up to the stage where they're all getting off. And I ask Hano, hey, is Kadako gonna be, like, around to play sets? And Hano was like, he's probably gonna do it later, because he's a little tired. He ended up going to bed that night. Right after top 8, which makes sense, because he fucking played a lot. But on Sunday morning, I'm playing in the casuals room, and who do I see? I look across the setup that I'm playing at, and I see a familiar face. I see Kadako over there. And he's playing with my friend Nova, the Soul player. And Nova was doing hella good, for the record. Nova did really well when he played Kadako. But, he's playing with my friend Nova. And then there's, like, a little line of people going in to play Kadako. And this is before they officially did, like, that Kumite thing. Because eventually, they got this whole system set up where Lem was calling names and getting people to come up for, like, first to two. But this is before that. This is when people were, like, you know, lining up to play him sort of casual. They didn't really know he was there. I don't think word got around that he was there. So, I was waiting in line, and right after Jidam plays, and Jidam does reasonably okay, but Jidam was just not converting when he should have been. He had a lot of situations where he could have gotten more out of it. But he played well enough. And I sit down. And I'm like, alright, let's do it. And the record of games for myself versus Kadako in that casual set we played was, and I believe it was 6-2. I went on a 5-game win streak, because I beat him the first game, he beat me the second game, and then I won 5 in a row. And then he beat me, and I was like, okay, that's enough. I'll let other people play, because, you know, other people wanted the opportunity. And I get up after that session. And Just Vulture, you know, my Cliff student, just looks at me and goes, that was so sick. And I'm like, my god, I really just did that in front of, like, a bunch of people. Because I was just thinking to myself, like, I'll just play a set. I'll probably get kind of washed, but I'll have a good time. And I ended up winning. And then Jidam, he looks at me and goes, bro, you dropped, like, 1 game, maybe. Why the fuck didn't you enter? And I'm like, that's a good question. I didn't... Because I registered really late for the event, so I didn't have time to enter. Which, whatever, right? But, like... It was, at least 4 different people have told me in person at that event. Joe Biden was one of them when I sat down to play with him. He was just like, you would have been in top 8. Jacob Pat, after the event, told me I would have made top 8. Jidam, and there's like one other person. But, all that happens, right? And I'm like, I'm satisfied with my score on Kadako. So I'm just playing casuals the rest of Sunday, hanging out. Went out for dinner with 2 different people. I only had dinner once, but I went out with somebody else just to keep them company. I went out with Nova for dinner first, and then I went out with Taz to get food. And he got owned by Dunkin' Donuts, because they were just like, yeah, we're not doing food right now. So he was like, what the fuck? So he got a coffee and just had some Cliff Bars and stuff. But we walked to Dunkin' Donuts together to find out that disappointing piece of news. So that was cool. After all that, it's like 7 p.m. or something, 7:30. No, Dunkin' Donuts, apparently, and I don't even know how Taz got hit by this shit. They were just like, we have a shortage of employees, so we're not, like, cooking. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm thinking, like, damn, I'm really sorry, Taz. And I was like, well, I mean, you have food in your car? And he's like, yeah, I got these Cliff Bars, that'll probably do. I think he went out for dinner later, but it was really funny. But, so it's like 7 p.m., right? Time has passed. I've been playing on and off the whole day. Play with M-Song, play with a couple other people. Hano. You know. And I'm sitting down with Eggendine and Dog, right? And Eggendine, later, after we play our set, he comes up to me and goes, T5. T5. You gotta enter the Rumble and you've gotta snipe Kadako. Because Krakatoa got Kadako to enter that Royal Rumble event by, you know, explaining that it was all for charity and whatnot, and that how the whole format works. He explained all that, and Kadako was like, okay, I'll do it. He entered. And Eggendine was like, dude, I know how they're running it, and I know how they're doing the order. I know exactly what you have to do. So they came up with a plan. Basically, what T-Spin was doing was he was taking the names of people, and whoever like handed in the ticket for the event, and he was writing them down in that order, and that was the order they were going to do it. Because it was a King of the Hill style thing, where the winner stays on, and it's first to one. Now the winner stays on, and the loser just leaps, right? And whoever's on the setup at the end wins a prize, and whoever has the most wins also gets a different prize. So that was the format. And so Egg and Time was like, okay, so we know how this works. What you're gonna do is you're gonna wait for Kadako to hand T-Spin the ticket, and you're gonna go in right after and hand yours in right after, so you're on the list right after Kadako. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll do it. For NA. I'll defend NA. So they get to Kadako, and he's warmed up at this point. Like, Kadako was playing hella good at that point. He's playing with Badur SNK, the Venom player, and he's just slashbacking Venom balls. And I'm watching this like, I'm up next, and I'm thinking to myself, fuck. He's slashbacking Venom balls, what hope do I have? Yeah, Badur was there. You didn't see Badur? Oh! Fuck! Well, he was there. Yeah, I met up with Badur. It was really cool to play with him. I got to play a set locally with him. He did really good. So Kadako beats Badur, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, he was slashbacking Venom balls? Like, I'm gonna get fucking cooked. In the first round, that is actually what happens in that Royal Rumble. Kadako fucking cooked me. And I heard, like, the audible just sadness in the crowd. People were just like, oh. And I said, I can't let it go like that. Round 2, I made, like, 150 fucking different adaptations to how I was playing. And I managed to win. Round 2. So we both have 1 round apiece. And round 3, I had to have played really cracked. I don't have the replays on hand right now. I think Krakatoa has the replays, and they're going to upload them. Because they did not stream it, but it was replayed. The replays are there. But I just know that round 3, I beat Kadako, and I won on a perfect. And what I remember happening after that is right when I hit the last combo after the stun, the entire crowd of, like, NA players that were still at the event, right behind me, just popped off. And I felt so alive at that moment. So my final set record with Kadako on that day was 7-2. Including that one. But it was a really cool experience. And I think the best part was that he remembered all of that. And he said it in a nice way. It wasn't like in a mean way. He just said that I pressed the most buttons he's ever seen a Cliff press. Which, honestly, not untrue. It's far from the least true thing I've heard someone say about me. I press hella buttons. I just know where to press them. And that's been my banner image since that was there. Because FNM Leo was like, bro, he's talking about you in his stream. And I'm like, oh, what's he saying? And he links me that translation, and I just start laughing. Because I'm thinking, oh no. Oh. But that was the Kadako story. That was a very big moment. Because Kadako was hella good. He won the whole tournament. So everybody basically says that I got 0th place at Frosty's. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I suppose. One way of looking at it. But Kadako, he later replied to that tweet with, thank you for playing me. So that was the good ending. We got the good ending. It was an honor. It really was really cool to get to play with Kadako. And I'm glad he played with NA so much. I think a lot of people got some experience they really needed in that matchup. Honestly, the only reason I think I did so well, beyond, like, Kadako's probable lack of familiarity with Cliff in a lot of ways, and, you know, me being really good at the game, was just that, like, a lot of what I've practiced in the Mei matchup applies to, like, any kind of Mei, I would say. Specifically, like, anti-airing properly, defensive OSs against certain moves, like, all of that is stuff I practice against every Mei I play, because it all usually applies. So, against Kadako, I just had to apply it more critically, and more on my feet. But it was definitely like a culmination of everything I've learned about that matchup through playing it with other Mei players. Jack Walkthrough, Ukujiku, Watson, all them. Like, they might not be Kadako, but they gave me a lot of interaction knowledge that helped me beat Kadako. If that makes sense. Because the anti-air and, like, the general approach to anti-airing and neutral as Cliff is just really important in that matchup. And Cliff is really blessed because he has a lot of convenient and good ways to anti-air Mei. That is the big thing. Like, Cliff can 5H, and maybe I'll boot the game up and demonstrate it. I don't mind booting up Plus R to show people, like, examples of what I'm talking about. But, Cliff can, like, 5H, and it'll trade with most Mei jump-ins that aren't, like, a really specifically spaced jump-H. And Cliff 5H is level 5. And on trade, you're not teching it. You're getting knocked down, and he'll always get a combo if it trades with any Mei jump in that isn't like maybe jump dust. But like, I don't think I'd ever see JD hit at a height where it would ever trade with Cliff 5H. That's not an interaction I even consider at the moment. Giga Brain if you do it though. If you can pull that off against Cliff, I'd be really impressed. But, like, every other jump normal, like, if it trades, Cliff is, at worst, Okazemi, but at best, usually gets combo. It just swallows so much of Mei's jump approach alive. And it also checks Dolphin in a lot of ways, too. You can hit her out of vertical Dolphin with 5H really easily. You can hit her out of horizontal Dolphin with it. And again, all the jump-ins losing too. It's like a big combination of things. 5H is a really key normal. 2K, another really good one to low profile. So Cliff is actually really blessed against Mei. He controls the ground space really well. Air to air, it's really risky. But anti-airing, he's really strong. So he doesn't have to really force initiative. He can jump around pretty willy-nilly if he establishes the ground game really well. Because Mei wants Cliff to jump too much. But if Cliff doesn't, like, bite into that, it works pretty well for him. Where the fuck do I go, by the way? There's this door, but it just takes me back to the start. I'm officially lost. But yeah, no, Frosty's was like, that was like a very brief Cliff Notes of my Frosty's experience, but I had a fucking phenomenal time. I guarantee you more happens. I just also, oh yeah, man, post-tournament blues are a thing. I kind of miss it too. It was cool being able to like see everybody. I think to myself that like a big reason that my EVO 2015 trip was just like really cool and not like the most memorable was because, specifically, I didn't know many people back when I went to EVO 2015, right? But knowing everybody for Frosties made that experience so pleasant. Like, getting recognized by everybody was so cool. Oh, that's the exit. I'm just goofy. Like, as it turns out, when you know a lot of people, events are way better. And so that was my experience there. It was just, like, great because I knew everybody. It's just the Bowser fight? Oh no. Okay. And I'll be doing commentary at Vortex Gallery tomorrow for Plus R, so tune in. That'll probably be a really nice stacked online bracket. Yeah, I'll be doing NA. I thought about doing some of the other ones, but I think they already have commentators lined up for those. And like, as much as I love the South American GG scene, I can't actually speak the language they speak. So my commentary would be like, whoa, and then I'd let the other guy talk. Because I don't know what the fuck, how the fuck to say any of that shit. Oh yeah, why? I'm really sorry that somebody fucking called you... That somebody called you Wea. That's what Dove said your name like. And I'm like, who the fuck is Wea? I was like, oh, it's Waya! Fucking Wea! Like everybody's favorite game console, the Wea. Fuck. Oh yeah, Noah JD. What a fucking awesome guy. That dude hugs way too strong though. Nearly broke my back. I hope you met Noah while you were there. You had to have, right? There's no fucking way. I'm pretty sure I saw you two playing. Okay, good. I'd be like really upset if you didn't meet him while you were there. That would actually make me angry. Oh right! The best story from Saturday was like the really scuffed Yard House trip. Why I'm never letting Omega Tom Hanks like be my navigator. Not that I don't love that man, he's a very nice man. He is never navigating. That dude took us on like the weirdest fucking travel trajectory for a Yard House visit ever. Because we went for dinner at like... We went for dinner at like 9 or something. It was after I beat Kadako. We all went out for dinner. Really late at night. We went to a Yard House. I had a martini. It was great. But... On our way there, we went with like, a bunch of people, like Joe Biden, Garbage, all the other folks. We all just went in like a big group of like 9 people. And we noticed that like this is the most scuffed way to a Yard House ever, because we jumped over like 2 fences, went to the highway, went across the road, went back across the road again. And then Joe Biden, we're halfway there. And Joe Biden like looks at Garbage and me. And he's like, wait, this Yard House is like 2 minutes from the Hyatt. That's where we're staying. We could have just taken a shuttle to the hotel and walked like 2 minutes. And I'm thinking, he's right. He's actually right. We're like over halfway there. And we've just realized this. And we're like, damn, we didn't have to jump 2 fences. And Garbage gave us directions on how to go back. And the way back was somehow even more sketchy, despite only having 1 fence to jump over. Like, if I wasn't there with, like, 3 or 4 other people, I would have thought, I'm gonna die. You, like, go under this tree, and it's just weird. It's just very odd. And there's a sign that says private property. Oh, who tweeted that? Who tweeted that? I was one of the people that jumped that fence with Joe Biden. So, that's topically relevant. So there's proof that it happened. It actually completely happened. Just the most scuffed trip. The actual Yard House itself was great. Don't get me wrong. What, the trip? Just very funny. Oh yeah, Omega Tom Hanks was great to meet too. It was awesome to meet him. I was looking for him, like... Yard House is like a... It's like a bar and restaurant. But I was trying to find Omega Tom Hanks the entire time, because he went as a spectator. So I was just looking for him that whole event. And I only found him on the Royal Rumble. Which was really funny. And his commentary during my gameplay was hilarious, because I was playing against, like, Daydream. And I think I hit, like, his Eddie with, like, some really fucked up stun combo. And, like, just killed him in, like, 2 hits or whatever. And this entire time, Tom Hanks is going, bottom 3 low-tier character. And I could hear him. He's, like, right next to me. So it's really fucking funny. Because that's shit that I say when I'm playing. He's like, remember, y'all, this character's like bottom 3, low tier, really bad. Well, Eddie's getting like 2-touched. Oh, it was so fucking funny. Yeah, no shot. Not at all good. Oh. But yeah, that Yard House trip was very memorable. Hold on. Yeah, I can't find the Joe Biden fans tweet, but... That was like more or less a majority of my trip. Truthfully, I talk about the Kadako thing a lot, and I talked about it a lot after the event. But, like, the Kadako stuff felt like the cherry on top. It didn't really feel like the whole Sunday. The whole, like, Sunday... Oh, it was Wagner, of course. Like, the best part of that trip was, without any question, being able to meet everybody. That was the part that I really, really loved. Oh yeah, we did fucking jaywalk! I forgot! I forgot we did that! Cause Tom Hanks put us on the wrong side of fucking highways, so we had to cross the street, and we couldn't find, like, street crossing anywhere, so we just, whatever, we just jaywalked. It was really funny. What the fuck is the point of this? It's like a... Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is cool. By the way, this is the same ROM. I didn't change the ROM. As far as I can tell, jaywalking normally isn't illegal, it's just heavily ill-advised. Which, fair. I mean, I suppose that is a fair assessment. We had a lot of fun. It was a great time. Meeting Garbage was great too, because, like... I'm pretty sure I had probably seen Garbage around the venue more than once, but until I saw him playing with the Haas color, I didn't want to walk up to him and be like, "Are you Garbage?" Whenever I saw a Haas player, because, like, there's just no way that's boiling over well. Well, that was that game. That was a nice and short Mario Flash 2 remake. Yeah? Well, yeah, because, like, to anybody who doesn't know, there's a Haas player whose tag is just garbage. And I don't want to go up to, like, every Haas at the venue and be... like, it's impossible. You can't fucking meet him. You have to, like, know his color and, like, look for a casual setup. Or else you're never, like, comfortably introducing yourself. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Hey, this is Mario Forever. Well, I know its color too, because it's the fucking ugliest Haas color ever created. Like, it is truly appalling. And I tell him this, I tell him it looks horrible. But I didn't want to, like, be like, hey, are you garbage? I mean, yeah, I know. Cyan Plaza, they're a sweetheart. I'm glad I got to meet them. They play the worst Faust color. Well, no, it's one of them. It's not the worst. I think the worst Faust color is the poop bag one, where the bag is just shit brown. But the all blue minty fresh is pretty bad. I'm blessed. Cliff doesn't have, like, any bad colors. But yeah, my entire experience at the event was just pleasant. So yeah, welcome to Mario Forever. This is a remake of a game that, notoriously was not made to have a virus, but, like, websites that hosted it ended up fucking compiling it with it. It's a long story. But, this is the best way to play this game now. Somebody's decided, I'm gonna make a Mario World ROM hack and just remake it. And remake it they did. So, yeah, we're playing Mario Forever. You notice the physics are a little different. You also can't crouch jump. This is a lot like Mario 1. It's the closest thing, but, like, not quite. The physics are not quite Mario 1, but they're not bad. They're just... They're just, you know, not the same. But yeah, that whole event was great. I'm mostly just really happy I got to play with Kadako and flex a little, you know? But hey, someone tell me you'd find this secret. Did I miss it already? I think I might have. Hold on. It's a fucked up secret. Here? Oh, no, no, right, hold on. You're not gonna believe this. There we go. I mean, this is just like the original game, but good luck with that. I had to look that up to find it. We're not gonna do that yet. That's like way harder than the main game. We're not gonna worry about it right now. There's also to extra shit. This hack even recreates like all of the extras, which is pretty impressive. I would say. And, like, the person that made this had to do a lot. Because there's a lot of additional animation frames on Mario in certain actions and, like, other enemies and stuff. Like, this is a very, very, very faithful recreation. That I would say is the best way to play this. This janky piece of Mario fan game history. Very important piece of it too, I would say. The original fan game, you can probably find virus-free, but it doesn't look as good. So, I mean, why bother? This is the easiest way to access it. And this works on real hardware too. You can actually play this on a Super Nintendo. Should you want to do that, you actually could. With like a flash cart. The Bowser fights in this are pretty interesting. They're not at all like Mario 1. Whoops. This is how big he was in Mario All-Stars and Mario 1. That's why he's so little, though. He gets progressively bigger each game, I think. By the time you're in Mario World, he's fucking titanic. Anyways, let's move on. Here's a new power-up. This power-up's kind of weird. There are some secrets that require its usage, though. Kind of think I prefer the Fire Flower just for the speed, but... I think this one does damage to Bowser faster. Well, there is one way to check. If we can make that jump. We're gonna go do an extra boss. Ooh. The Koopa the Devastator level. This should be a... Oh shit! He's so fast. Okay, no, he does not care. So one tip, he will never actually leave the bridge. So if you stay over here, you're pretty safe. Nice. They give you a bunch of lives for that, too. Time for the funniest underwater theme. I don't know why it's so fast, but it is. Also, you can run underwater in this game, and also swim faster with the run button, which is new. That's a complete, like, rewrite to the water physics, as far as I'm concerned. Because that's not how they worked in Mario World or, like, any other 2D Mario games. That's pretty neat. Definitely very neat. Similar to Donkey Kong Country, funny enough. As we get further in, things get weirder. Don't worry. This seems like, you know, pretty similar to Mario 1. You know, obviously the levels are different. But, this does still follow the Mario 1 layout pretty faithfully. But, the changes get more obvious later. So I should note that the original maker of this fan game lived in Poland. And it's pretty interesting. It's gonna inform something, nothing bad. It's just going to inform a decision later. It's really funny. It's to the benefit of this game, for the record. But Europe is an important place. That will explain one thing, or a couple things later. Also, World 2 has 5 levels. I don't know why it has 5 levels. But we're at World 2-4 right now. Which is also just an overworld level. Yeah, this Hex presentation is really good. Well, I mean, you can go like you can skip a lot of the water in Sonic levels. Not all of it, but a lot. Usually. Obviously, Labyrinth Zone is the exception, not the rule. But Alright, World 2 Castle, though. This is the real shit. So I think every pipe in this castle leads back to the beginning, so I just ignore the pipes. Pay no mind. Oh yeah, I love those stickers that Chemical Jade was giving out at the event. I hope you got some of them, Waya. They're really good. The P-Mage one gets my recommendation. Oh, I just realized what I said. I ignored my own advice. A fucking P-Mage quote sticker. No! I still have them. Oh yeah, Woocash was fucking awesome to meet. Super nice guy. He gave me a discount code. I'll have to find out how to use it. I mean, I know how to use it, but I'll have to figure out what to buy with it. But he gave me a discount for the company he works for. Which is incredible. Like 30% off, which is really good. That's like a huge amount. I got merch? And I was like, damn, Woocash give me merch. Really nice guy. He's going to Evo Japan too. So I'm wishing him luck there. I'm starting to think this doesn't do anything to Bowser. Bowser does not seem to care. This is so much easier than that other Bowser fight, isn't it? It's almost criminal how much simpler that is. That's no Koopa the Devastator, that's for sure. Time for World 3! So anyways, secret exits are in this hack, but they usually just warp you to later worlds, so we're not going to be going for them. Oh yeah, no, the castle destruction cutscenes are different for each world, I believe, or at least mostly. I think there's one reused one, but for the most part, they're pretty unique. Yeah, the Hammer Bros are way easier in this one. They take a while to throw their hammers. I would go as far as to say Hammer Brothers are a pretty normal enemy. Definitely down from their elite status. Which, honestly, I'll take. I'll take it. I'll take the easier... I'll take the free pass. I'll never say no to free Ws. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make Frosties next year. Ideally. I know for sure I want to go back to Frosties all the time. I honestly could not have predicted my trajectory with Plus R. Or like Guilty Gear in general. I could not imagine I'd be this into it. And this deep in, but you know. Life is funny like that. Yeah, hopefully you can avoid the Frosty sickness. What's funny is that M-Song said this is the first time he's gone to Frosty's and not gotten sick. So M-Song lucked out this time around. So I guess this either means I was not around that many people after all, or I just got really lucky. Or I have a goated immune system. I'm starting to think it's goated immune system, because I definitely played a full-ass Exide set with Dove. And he was sick, apparently. And I did not get any of that. Oh, fuck. So my immune system is definitely just buff. But like, I could not imagine that I would play Cliff, have so much fun, accidentally like reinvent the character in a lot of ways, completely change the perception of the character alongside Hano and other people. Like, what a fucking series of events. Could not have predicted any of them, to be honest. Because when I picked up Plus R again to just play Cliff for fun, I had no real goal other than to, like, just enjoy the game and play. And it just kind of morphed into like what we have now. Which I think is really sick, to be honest. I think it's really cool that it just kind of turned into that because I played a lot. More proof. All you gotta do is play. Things will happen. Your goals will be recontextualized. You will find out new things about yourself and your character. But you really do have to just play. Like, that's the best advice I could give anybody. Ask questions, play the game. Don't be hard on yourself. Enjoy your time. Everything else will just happen. You'll just get better at it. I haven't had like a moment where I felt like I've plateaued in a while either. But I like to think that as long as you're constantly thinking about the game and like learning new stuff, you'll avoid a plateau by virtue of just being cognizant of that. Like, as long as you're aware of that factor. Because the nice thing about Plus R is that there's always something you can practice doing or trying in a match. That's something that so I've never felt like lost in terms of what to get better at. There's always something. Lately it's been like, oh, I want to deal with fuzzy jumps better. So I've decided to start using 2H and block pressure. When I can. There's I played a lot versus Baiken today though, which is not where you do that, because Baiken does not normally fuzzy jump out. Baiken just blocks. What Mario game do you just... Well, M-Song, it's a fan game. This is Mario Forever. Oh. We're nearly at the... Oh my god! Whoa. Thank you, Fell Wraith. That scared the shit out of me. That's what happens when I don't stream for a long time. I forget my own alerts. By a long time, I mean like a week. But you know. The dev of this game is crazy. I mean, yeah. How you been? I'm great. Frosty Faustings was great. I went over like everything like a little bit ago. You'll have to watch the VOD. But it was great. I beat Kadako. I'm so cooked. Oh no. Going to Combo Breaker? I don't know yet. It really depends on my financial situation, but if I get... Oh yeah, View, I'm sorry. I have to get it. I'll get it, I promise. I have to go to my phone and get it, which is a pain in the ass. But I'll do it. I will get it. It is really funny. It does need to go on Twitter. You are right. Doing a few weeks of overtime to afford to go. Yeah, like... Currently, I don't work a job that gives me a whole ton of money. I'm looking into getting a better job, so that way I can afford to go to events. And so far, it's been a little difficult, but we're gonna get there. I feel it. I believe in the vision. And if it happens before Combo Breaker, and I have enough time, I will definitely go. If it happens... and I can make it, I will go. Because I really want to go. Like... Wait, are the clouds in the... Oh my god! The clouds in the background are blinking. I just noticed. They're blinking. That's unusual. That's... Ryudo was like, you should do a crowd fundraiser. And I guess if things don't work out, maybe I'll try. I don't know if people are privy to throwing money at me just to go to Combo Breaker. And frankly, I don't want to pressure anybody to do that. But it would be really fun to go. The only thing is though, Frosty's was such an easy trip to want to make because I knew just damn near everybody was going. Combo Breaker, I don't know. I just do not know. Like, I know a lot of people in the general FGC, but like a majority of the people I talk to pretty regularly are plus R players. So like... Combo Breaker would be fun. And I also know for a fact that Combo Breaker is going to be an even more packed venue. Like, more people go to that than Frosty's. Like, that's just straight up how it is. Like, Combo Breaker is a huge event. But it would be fun. And it is run really well. And I've heard like a million good things about Combo Breaker. So like, I definitely don't doubt I would have a good time. But it's more like after Frosty's, that felt like the one I had to make. The Otaku is in Florida. That's the trade-off. Sea Otaku is a pretty well-run event, and it's pretty good, but it is also in Florida. That is your penance. That's why M-Song's gonna be there for like a day. He's not going for the whole event, but he is gonna visit Sea Otaku probably. If anybody goes there, you can meet M-Song. And he'll tell you not to play Robokai in person. Although after Frosty's, I've noticed M-Song has been playing more, so maybe he's back into it. Who knows? Unretired M-Song? Nope. Never mind. You're not even gonna humor me with a maybe? Oh no, M-Song was super fun to hang out with. The funniest thing M-Song told me was that the funniest thing M-Song told me was straight up like, how the hell did you sleep? And I'm like, what do you mean? And then I learned why M-Song had headphones on every evening. Because Hano snored so loud that M-Song had to fucking put headphones on to get to bed. I slept through it, but poor M-Song was just... he could not sleep. Oh, Alice was on your Uber? That's funny as hell. You slept through it like a foot away from the source of the snore. I mean, it can't be that impressive to you, right? I have family members who snore louder than that. In that instance, though, I do not sleep in the same room. So don't worry about that, M-Song. But... Hano does snore really loud. He definitely does, though. So if you do room with Hano in the suite view, I would recommend a audio blocker of some kind. With no offense to Hano. Anyways, I mentioned that the person that made this was Polish, or at least the original fan game, not the ROM hack remake, but... We're at the jams part of the game now. Everybody get ready for some hot jams! So I don't know why there's just Amiga music, but I assume it has something to do with the fact that the person that made this is European. Pretty hot jams. World 5 has all the bangers, to be honest. For the record, I do not know the source of this audio, but I'm pretty sure it's some Amiga soundtrack or something. Fairly positive. I can never be a ROM hacker because I do not have good music taste. No, just don't change the music. Simply do not change the music. Whereas World 5 is weird, because... Well, you'll see. World 5 has to be the weirdest world in this game. Because not only does it just have this music... Like this song, which, again, really good. I love Amiga soundtracks, by the way, or just Amiga music. It's really good. Oh, I tried. Oh! Oh, I was right there! I believed too hard. I believed too hard. I mean, hey, Chart. Mario World ROM hacking is actually pretty accessible. Even if you don't know how to code, you can do a lot. A lot of the community legwork is done. Now, something like this, you would have to know how. Like, this is advanced stuff. Because this is altered at an engine level and all that, but... Like... Anyways, so when I said World 5 is really weird, I, like, sincerely meant that because we just beat World 5. There's just no castle. So, like, World 5 is just banger Amiga music world. There's no castle, though. This track's pretty good too, though. It's just not as good as anything you hear in World 5. Soundtrack to an obscure Dutch Amiga shooter? Probably, to be honest. Alright, time for the pipe maze. I'm really bad at this level. I don't know if I remember the layout. I might get owned. This is the only level I like really had to practice off stream. Left here. And then here I believe it is up there. Once you know where to go, the pipe maze isn't so bad. Don't go down there, by the way. Oh, the mountains are falling apart. Alright, time for World 6-3, then the castle, then we're at World 7, which I don't remember much about World 7, to be quite honest. Oh, we got the super jumper power up. You jump really high and you have after images. Woo! It's actually kind of weird they've never made a high jump power up in Mario. But I guess it would just be too straightforward, you know? When I really think about it. Alright. Nearly at the end of this beautiful journey. Yeah, World 6 is an interesting one. I honestly do not remember shit about World 7. Alright. This is infinite unless you go the right way. I go over here. These are always dubious and evil. It's okay though, we're good. Oh. We're terrible. We're awful. Stroopwafel? Damn, that's a really fancy name for him. I don't know what else to call them though, they do look like waffles, don't they? Strop? I don't fucking know. Do I look European? It'd be funny if I did though. I do want to go visit Europe more. I've been to the UK, which is wonderful. I've been to some other places, but I would like a broader look at Europe, to be honest. With the Netherlands? Despite being called the Netherlands, it's pretty funny that I hear it's pretty great to be. It's a very intimidating name, you know. Oh yeah, when his eyes glow red, he has like the triple fire. Goodbye, Bowser. I gotta have some of these, Gotta love Yoshi's Island music, right? So quaint. So relaxing. I do like the water levels in this, but only because you can skip a lot of them. They're pretty pain-free, I would say. This is a pretty cool gimmick, although Mario World has done this before. Because it's definitely a really interesting take on Mario 1. With that, the oddness in World 5 aside, because it is really weird that World 5 just does not have a castle. Take care, V! I feel like there might have been. Possibly. You know, like, it's distinctly possible. I gotta just make that jump. Who doesn't love the Mario 64 file select? That's an iconic song. One of the Mario songs ever, to be honest. I'm getting owned right now. Hopefully this Bowser fight isn't improbably difficult. No, not the strop waffle. Oh, I fucked myself up. Hi Alice, what's up? I'm playing Mario fan games. I have these pretzels. I finished my Frosty's recap like an hour ago at this point. But long and short, I had a great time. I'm so happy I went. Because Hano definitely pestered me a lot to go. But it was worth it. Despite how cliche it sounds, it was really cool seeing everybody, like, in person. Being able to put, like, a face to everything felt really great. Yeah, M-Song, he just sort of, like, encouraged me to come a lot, and I said I really want to, I think I can. I really want to, but I don't know finances. But I'm glad I caved. I mean, hey, M-Song, you had a good time. The Kill Stage 12 is so good. Yeah, 1000 FPS GG1 was important. I have to upload that video later. Music? Oh, good. Everybody's favorite gimmick. Oh. Oh man, this is scary. Is it the first time we've seen thwomps in this game? I think it is. Wait. Are the blocks coming here? Oh, there they are. Oh, they can't fall and die. That's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't know that was there. Yo, View, you should have done the esports pose in our group photo. I'm just saying, bro. That would have been so fire. The Haas esports. Holy Order Sports. The esports pose is so funny though. But it's so funny. You don't do it because it's cool, you do it because it's hilarious. What's funny is that, like, before it was the esports pose, it was just like a normal pose, but then everybody did it. And so now it's just known as something else. Even though it's just literally crossing your arms. It's posthumous now, like, there's no escaping it. I'm gonna save state so I don't have to redo all this shit if I fuck up that jump again. Because I didn't remember. I know I'm gonna forget. Fuck this. I'm not redoing all of that. Here we go. We live in the post-clickbait era. It's true. Yo? Mario 3 is my favorite video game ever. That's a good obsession. Oh my god. That was scary. Mario World versus Mario 3 is like the endless debate. But it wouldn't exist if both games weren't amazing. So that's pretty cool. That was a hot jam. That was a super banger. Alright, big tower. Oh, is that like a lava hood at the bottom, at the top right there, or top left? Fancy HUD. I'm glad we're in Bowser's Tower of Power. I just like saying the phrase Tower of Power, it's very cool. You've never played a Mario game? I mean, hey, that's fine. You know Rose Lockhart, right? I think her first Mario game was Mario World, and she couldn't beat it. So I told her, play Mario 3. And when she beat it, she was like, that was awesome. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I told you to play Mario 3. She got stuck in the forest in Mario World, because you have to find secret exits to actually progress in that. It's kind of weird. That was a really easy level. I don't know what to say. I feel like the lava coming up was supposed to be a lot scarier than it was. Oh, here we go. More tank banger. Oh fuck! Bowser's prepared. Off. Oh, did I get cooked? I got cooked. Alright, don't go up. That's bait. Oh god, it's another... Okay, no, it's not. I wonder when Bowser's gonna show up. Well, doesn't that answer that question? Oh, banger! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? This fight's got phases. Alright, I'm safe stating. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Peach. Very helpful. Hi, Hyper Knight Slash, how you doing? We did it! Get the fuck out. How you been? I've been great. It's like ages? It probably has been a while. I've been a... Or if the... Yeah, it feels like it has been a while, but I hope you're still doing well. We did it! Shoutouts to Mario. My goat. Been getting into traditional fighters recently? Ah! Are you drifting away from Smash, or...? Yeah, man, I feel you, bro. So many people. Oh, I love Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, this hack has a lot of people working on it. Anywho, there is still more to this one. We're gonna go ahead and go to the hub world. So the hub lets you pick different files, but you can also trade lives for power-ups. Pretty cool. There's the hardcore world. We unlocked that earlier. We're not gonna do that yet. This is the human lab. I bet you're wondering what the fuck the human lab is. Well, we'll go there in a minute. Do the lost map. Oh! Wait, does it have the hold on. You gotta have it. If it's not there, it's just not the same. The ball. I don't think the enemies dance. I do not believe so. That'd be really fucking funny. Ooh! Alright. Level 2, baby. Ooh, Kirby music. I'm never gonna complain about Kirby music. Honestly, KOF from Smash makes a ton of sense. I think the movement is somewhat similar. Even if it's not the exact same or really, like, super close in terms of how it functions, I think, like, the base idea. But, like, having hops and stuff probably feels really natural. I'm waiting for, like, every KOF player that plays Smash to call, like, Kyo J2C his down air or something. Yo, KOF is a tough game. It's a tough franchise. Oh, Mario 3D World? Alright, Mario 3D World music, that works. I believe this is another pipe maze. But don't worry, I remember the layout. I did play a little bit of 2K2 That game is even harder, but like a lot of the legacy KOF stuff still carries over. Same shit, really. Oh boy. Precise swimming? My favorite. I'll be honest, just having the Kirby music makes it a little more tolerable, though. Oh. KOF and Tekken definitely hella lean into legacy stuff, yeah, I would say. They are pretty uncompromising in their design. Whereas Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, as of now anyways. Although, I mean, I guess even by Xrd, they were still changing stuff up quite a bit. But like, Street Fighter and all the other ones, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Smash, I guess, they're more flexible in their design spaces, I guess. Or they're more willing to bend the rules and change stuff. And whether or not you like that or not is completely different. Although I will say Tekken definitely has still managed to piss off longtime players. But I think it has everything to do with the movement. Alright, not the music choice I expected. But I mean, I'm cool with it. Certainly far from the song I expected to hear. It's a jam, though. Alright, castle time! Oh, the Mario 3 castle theme. Truly iconic. For the record, this hack runs on real hardware, so you can have all of this on your Super Nintendo. Should you want it. Tekken 8 looks really odd, but at least it'll have good netcode. I don't even care if it sucks. At least people can play it online. And who knows, maybe they'll update Tekken 7's netcode too if they're feeling really generous. I'm not holding my breath, but it'd be very cool. Oh wow, the Mario 1 Bowser theme? Well, the Mario 1 All-Stars Bowser theme. Wait, no, this is Mario 3, sorry. He's got a gun! He stopped fucking around. He's done playing. Who knows how Tekken 8 will be? I don't feel comfortable making any snap judgments. But it could definitely be a shit show. It's a possibility. I mean, like, I won't deny it. It's obviously very possible. I don't know. Let's get a flower. Alright, time to go do the human lab. Since I bet people want to know what the fuck the human lab is. Streets of Rage 2 music? Oh. Big human. Oh, I see. Big human. I hope M-Song is still here. I hope he's seeing this. These are humans, then what is Mario? He's Italian. Come on, we all know that. Oh, I'm sorry. The joke writes itself. My bad. Oh my god! Big human! Oh, they're gone. Look at their well-defined chins. Yeah, they're having a good time. They're doing great. Oh. Now watch out for the big human. They're pretty dangerous. Oh boy, Human Lab World 3. What? Banger? This Unreal Tournament music? Oh, yo. Wow. I'm glad you knew that. That's actually funny as hell, though. That is certainly not what I expected to hear in this. Oh yeah, drum and bass, always. You always gotta have DMV. This track is also in Fortnite. Oh, that's just fantastic. That's just fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, World 4. Oh. Back to the Yoshi's Island Castle music. Guess I shouldn't act like that's like that bad of a thing, but... Oh, ooh. This is an interesting castle layout. We're descending deep in. I guess that begs the question, is Bowser somehow the boss? No, I guess not. I guess there isn't a boss. There is no boss. World 5. Wow. We did it. Well, that was the human lab. I guess we could do hardcore world now. Here we go. How bad could this be? Oh, phew. I see. There we go. The hell? Take care, Chart. Well, so far this isn't that bad. This seems like tough levels, but you know. Not like I haven't done difficult Mario levels before in my time. This definitely seems a lot harder than the main game, though. I will say. It's probably good that I didn't do this early. Eases me into it a little. So far, though, not too bad. But of course, we're not done yet. Oh man. Well... Oh boy, it's one of these. Oh, we got it. What the fuck? And they're throwing like super hammers or some shit. Woo! Clean. That was clean. Alright, we got our first castle. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a minute. It's just World 7-4, but like insane. I guess it is. And with some choice instruments. A true classic of video game, I suppose. Oh god. It's definitely not improving as it goes. Oh, I don't want to fuck that up. I remember that. Don't go down there. I do not remember this section being that long. Oh, thank God. Alright, Bowser time. Oh, he's got the gun again. Seems to be all he has, though. Nothing wild. Standard gun Bowser fight. A Hardcore World 2. Oh, this is a banger. This is from World 5. This is World 5-2. What does that sign mean? Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, this is fucked up. Go! Uh-oh. Why are there so many? I'm so sorry. Woo! That was spooky. Alright. Oh man. We got some jumps, huh? We got some jumps. Alright. Sick. Wow, M-Song, I can't believe you would curse me like this. Why'd you say that? The game heard you. What? How do I... What? Oh, do I gotta like... Oh, I think I know what I have to do here. Oh, evil. Evil! This is just Lakitu is an asshole world. Oh my god, he's going crazy. Why is he throwing so many? Oh man, this is... No, get in there, Mario, come on. Alright, I think I might have to... I'll make a break for it. Oh! It does not need more Lakitus. Stop it. Stop it. I think the amount we have now is fine. Oh, this is reassuring. That looks really great, doesn't it? Oh, oh! That is terrifying. Anyone mind explaining to me why this is just out in the plains? Oh. This sucks. That's... Oh. Just a lot of sadness all at once. Oh, please, please! Oh, it's level design. I'm schmoving. I'm pushing my luck. We just gotta be fast. If you're fast, it's easier. That's just how it works. Okay, well that was... You know what? That's probably... Fuck me! So yeah, stopping in that first one... That first one's bait. It's just very clear bait. The M song, that would be very bold. Ooh. At least this song is a jam, right? There's no checkpoints in the main game, but it looks like these extra worlds have them, which is nice. I'm glad they had levels like this and they decided, you know, we should probably... I mean, looking at this, it makes perfect sense. Oh my god. I'm glad this banger's here, though. Need the good tunes to get me through it. Woo! Woo! Alright! I'm gonna get a power-up before we go ahead and do the castle. Then there's one more secret area we can go to. Well, there's a couple of warps we have to find to get all the secrets, but... I didn't want that one. I'll take it, though. Time! Hardcore 2-4. You know, level designers with a really sick sense of humor. Oh yeah. Oh yes, this is good. This is great. This is fucking fantastic! I mean, if you look at it holistically. Waffles are a great source of... Oh my god. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I hate the ones that like move weird. Like the fact that they program that just makes me think they're an asshole. Like, why would you make them move wrong? It's wrong. It's an affront to God that you made them work that way. Alright, Bowser time. How bad could Bowser be, really? This isn't terrible. Oh god. He's a little fast, but... Woo! There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. But there's also a World 9 that we have to go do. And some other secrets. Let's go ahead and take a look at our secrets checklist, right? There's a checklist. Get the super jump. I do love this little hub. It's cute. There's the lost map. Mushroom Plague, Passage to 4-1, Secret Goomba Party. Funny tanks? Funny tanks? What? Oh. Or Revenge of Meta Knight. I'm failing to see what's funny, but there are tanks on the screen. Oh my god, it's scrolling so fast. Swamp stack? Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Whoa! Okay. That was scary. That scared the shit out of me. That piranha plant was not supposed to do that. That's cursed, man. Alright, well, we have to take on these funny tanks. I'm gonna make a save state here. So I don't have to keep watching it. I mean, at least this is a jam. But also, like... Holy shit. It's scrolling so fast. This is so real. Everything is at like Mach 20 on this stage. Oh my god. Well, the thwomps get up really slowly. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Fucking gaming! Go! Ah! Stop! Oh! Woo! 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 That's funny tanks. Alright. Let's go back to that checklist again. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. We got remaining on the docket here. Ugh. Passage to World 9-1, Goomba Party, Mushroom Plague. Okay, I think I know where the Mushroom Plague is. We can just leave like this. Mushroom Plague is really funny. Go ahead and pick up some 1-ups. That was the way to get a bunch of 1-ups. So Goomba Party, I think, is in World 1-3? If I remember right. We need you to get it. Go. Can I get 1 pixel over it? Come on. Sub-pixel movement? No. Okay. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Welcome to Goomba Party! The upside-down background is a really nice touch, by the way. Sad. Sad, really, that it happened like that. But yeah, after Goomba Party, we can go do World 9. And find all the secret passages. There's a couple. Yeah, Goomba Party has a very specific method of reaching it. But... And that's the Goomba Party. So our next secret is in Castle 1. We have to get up, though. There we are. Hey, World 3! Now, there's obviously more in this level. So we already found the secret passageway to the hardcore world here. But believe it or not... the secret warps in this game are very cryptic compared to regular Mario shit, I'll tell you. This one's gotta be one of my favorites, this. You would have to, like, randomly stumble into these. Anyways, there's your warp to World 8. That's one I could see somebody getting accidentally, to be quite honest. Alright, this one, I don't remember the location. But I think it's safe to assume if we touch the side of every pipe, eventually we'll find it. Shit, I could just look it up. Hang on. Oh, I see. This one is gonna require a specific power-up. I'm so scared. I'm gonna make a save state, just so I don't have to re-get it. I wanna check our checklist too while I'm here, just to see how far we are. I'm thinking all that we have left is the World 9 one, right? Yeah, World 9, that's it. There's a lot of content in this hack. Alright. We're gonna need this power up. The Super Beetroot or whatever, I don't remember what it's called. That's a funky name. All we have to do is avoid damage. There we go, World 9. Here we go, baby. Nice. Ooh. Yo, Chrono Trigger music? just want to let it play. Hold on. This song is so good. Yo. Okay, Streets of Rage 2. Why not? Maybe World 9 is the banger world. Oh, and we got checkpoints, as you know it's gonna get tougher. All of the not main game has the checkpoint signs. I don't know if this is as hard as the hardcore worlds, though. Definitely tricky, but nothing crazy. That wasn't bad. That's a good cold opener, though. I'm liking the music in this world so far. Yo, I'm jamming. This is the hot jams world. World 9 is where the music gets serious. Oh, damn. Was there a checkpoint at all there? There might not have been. Oh, there was. Alright, right here. And, like, now, we had, like, good music before, don't get me wrong. Even some bangers in World 5, but... now we're real. Now I feel like I'm playing a Mario ROM hack. Even though this is a remake of a fan game. So, technically speaking, the fan game had this music, but you know. I'm not gonna split hairs. Dude, the vacuum physics definitely are not my favorite. I think it's more of that combined with having to hold the run button to swim fast underwater. Maybe I should bring a fire flower in. Let's see. I'm gonna fast forward and see if I can bring a flower here. If it won't kill me. If it won't kill me for trying, I'm gonna pray. Just because World 9... Alright, sick. Follow your dreams. Okay, so the gray fish you can't kill, but... Of course, of course! I don't know why I thought otherwise. I'm fucking save stating, I don't care. It's just a long stretch of water controls. Kind of miserable. I wish I could explain it, but because you have to hold the run button to swim fast, like to move fast underwater, I can't mash B and hold the... I can't hold Y and mash B as good. It is not as brisk of a movement of the thumb. And I'm not about to learn how to vibrate my wrist to mash. To fucking swim in a Mario game. Oh. This level's pretty crap. I can't lie to you. That was from off screen, holy shit. Oh, what a nightmare. No more water, please. What do the blue plants do? What the fuck? That is a... Oh. Does blue just like ignore that you're next to the pipe or something? What does it do? Okay, yeah, the blue plants just come out no matter what. That's fine. That's a sensible... I figured that was what they did. I just wasn't sure. You'd think the red ones would do that, but the red ones are already established to just shoot fire. What the fuck is this level? I can't tell if this is easier or harder than the hardcore worlds yet. I'm gonna need time. I'm leaning on harder. The first level was like not a bad cold open, but like everything past that has been just like a nightmare to play. The hell is all this, man? I don't even know what the blue Koopas do. In Mario World they did something, but... That was when they had Koopas that like... Oh my god! Whoever made this should not have been able to look at Mario 3. It is clearly rotted their brain. okay with having Donkey Kong Country music, I just don't know why it's playing at a faster tempo. I guess it's to emphasize what I'm looking at right now. Which is a fucking nightmare. This level is a nightmare. This is actually still probably better than the water stage, though. I'm gonna say right now. The controls above ground are definitely a lot better. What the fuck is that pattern? I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't understand it. It's like it's designed to not make sense. Oh, and look, there's another one with it. What the fuck is it doing? Why would you make it do that? Why can't you make it work normal? I'm gonna seriously look at it and see what the fuck it's doing, because I have no idea how to avoid that. The movement pattern does not make sense. Okay, I think I get it. It goes back to the origin point. That's so fucking weird. Why couldn't you just make it normal? Wow, that was a... Oh my god, it's so fast! Kill me! I wish to die! Oh my god. I don't understand. I'm gonna go ahead and say the hardcore world, despite being named the hardcore world, which made me assume it would probably be annoying as fuck. Was somehow 500 times more manageable than whatever the fuck this is. I can't describe this as anything but like a nightmare. Okay, I think I've figured out the pattern. It's just so strange. What the fuck, man? Stop! Stop putting shit on the screen! Oh. Oh. Good lord. What could you possibly do after that? Human desert? Pokemon? That's a good thing I did the human lab before I did this, or else I'd have no idea what the fuck was happening. The context was greatly needed. It explains everything. Now I'm just thinking to myself, imagine if these levels didn't have checkpoints. Oh. I don't even want to think about it. Thank God. Oh my lord. Oh. Like I said, it's gonna be one of these levels is gonna be easier, and that one was actually a lot easier. That one wasn't bad. Alright, what's next? Oh, I'm hearing this song again. That only means bad news. Although this song is a jam. We get the high jumpers. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, there are some jumps in this stage. There is definitely oh no. I made a mistake. Hang on, I'm going back to get a flower. There are platforms. Well, that was not what I wanted. Yeah, there's definitely platforming in this one. But I think we can beat World 9. I'm feeling it. I feel like this is beatable. Just barely, but I think we can do it. Really? I think it's the first poison mushroom I've seen in this entire thing. I'm sure there's another one in there or something. No, it's just like the world's least reachable power-up. The only way you're ever getting that is if it's a mushroom. Where'd the platform go? Where's the fucking platform? I need it! Why did it fucking despawn? Ah! Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I don't even care. You just couldn't not make this. I've always wondered. Nice physics. What could possibly motivate people to make Mario levels that feel like they're trying to like punch you in the face? There's just something about Mario that whenever it's hard, it just makes me want to fucking cry. I don't know what it is, but I just think Mario always sucks ass when it's difficult like this. I think it's just because the mechanics are so basic. So the only way to make any kind of challenge is to do dumb bullshit like this. What the fuck? That was a really weird interaction. Oh my god, fuck this. I don't know what the point of not having a power-up here is if you can just farm them over here, but... Fuck, man, what do I know? I'm taking the super jumper. I'm sure this is gonna bite me in the ass, but whatever. Maybe I won't beat World 9. Maybe I'll just resign myself to giving up. 12 o'clock at night, I'm tired. I would like this experience to be over. Yeah, fuck this. I'm thinking about this in the original fan game. You wouldn't even have save states. At least you can save state. This jump. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. Completely blind. Alright. Battle Garaga? Okay, well... How angry can I be when it's gems? Come on, baby. Oh god. I'm actually shocked it's green piranhas and not the blue ones. Oh! Alright, this is possible. I think we can do this. I really shit the bed there. Why does we have 1,000 seconds? I just looked at the time. Well... What? Okay, this can't be it. There's no fucking way. This is the World 1 Bowser fight. What? 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 How far back are they gonna send me? No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not about it. I don't fuck with it. Sorry, make your game better. That's all I'm gonna say. Put a checkpoint there or don't waste my time. That's all I really have to say on that matter. I'm not about to repeat a whole bunch of level because you can't checkpoint your game. That is not my problem. Oh. Why? Alright, what is this? Yeah. Okay. We basically have infinite tries on this boss. More or less. That's good. I'm just gonna save state here. If they're just gonna give me infinite lives, there's just no reason for me not to just have a save state to make it quicker. Whoa! Whoa. What the fuck? This boss appears to have many attacks. Oh, okay. Knowledge check. How many life bars? What the fuck? Oh my god, this would be like the longest boss ever. I think this is a really interesting idea. I don't know if I think the execution is all there, to be quite honest. I don't think you have the HP system to justify this. Oh, he just skips to phase 2. It checkpoints you at the phase. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. I was gonna say, if you want me to do all this in one go, you're insane. That would actually be just fucking demented. Okay, I don't know what attack this is. Oh, thanks. I don't know why you'd ever want this. It can't damage him. He's got this attack here. Next phase. What the fuck? Oh. This is like an insane final boss, I've gotta say. I wasn't sure how I would avoid that. What? What? What the fuck? Okay, how do you want me to avoid that? Unsafe stating here. Oh, the mix? It seems like he has a lot of his phase 1 attacks, but... way harder to avoid. What? Oh, wait. Why am I doing that? Oh, you have to get behind him for that, I think. I don't know how to avoid that at all. This is an alright boss to play. It's definitely a lot cooler than it is, did he just heal? Why? What the fuck? Whoa! What? I got a mash? Oh my god, I'm not. This is too much. This is actually too much. Oh! Ooh! That was crazy, but like... Yo! Whoa, with the whole world! Does this actually change how the levels look? No, just the overworld. Did the enemies change at all? No. Wow. Yeah, that is way too much. But it was cool. Oh, fuck. Well... Well, every map theme changed. Oh, it's whoa! Wow. This is a cool looking map. Shoutouts to Mario Paint music. What over here? Yo, Knuckles Chaotix! Well, overall, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was my Frosty Faustings like 2 hours ago. I don't think anybody's streaming right now. But, hey, I'm gonna head out. I know a JD. Wait, is there a stream I can raid, Noah? You might know. You're a plus R player, you're an expert. You might know. Wait, Mini Matt is playing Super Mario Sunshine? Go tell him this game sucks butt. Game fucking sucks! Mario Sunshine is like wiping your ass with a cactus and then using those cactuses to floss your teeth. That's what it's like. That is what that game is. That is a cactus in the ass and then in your mouth. That is what that game is. It's called Mario Sunshine. It fucking sucks. It blows. It's terrible. Go tell him it fucking sucks!